Good morning, students. Today we all are going to do the chapter 5 decision making in Python, in which we all are going to focus on conditional statement, if else statement, if else ladder, if statement, nested if else statement, indentation of statements in Python. The statements in program are usually executed in sequence, but sometimes we may need to decide between two courses of action depending on a specific situation that arises during the execution of the program. Decision making is a process of evaluating a given condition and deciding the course of action to follow based on the result of conditions. For example, deciding whether a person is eligible for voting or not, depending on his or her age, is an example of decision making. If the age of a person is 18 years or above, he or she is declared eligible for the vote. Otherwise, he or she is not eligible for the vote. Now, students, considering an example of accepting a number from the user and deciding whether the number is positive or negative. We know that a number is positive if it is greater than or equal to 0, else it is negative. Thus, we need to check the condition to see if the variable considering the number is greater than 0 or not. So the student, the flow chart given in an image illustrates the decision making involved in a process of checking whether a number is positive or not. Now conditional statements. The statements that let us take decision in a Python program are called conditional statements. These statements work on a basis of a specific condition. The flow of program execution is directed to different sets of statements on a basis of the evaluation of the condition. Python provides several decision-making statements. Let us learn about them. The if statement is the simplest conditional statement. It evaluates a test condition. If the test condition evaluates to true, the block of a statement under if is executed. If the test condition evaluates to false, the block of statements under is bypassed and control is passed to the statement after the if block. The statement used with the if statement is called selection statement. So the student, the syntax for using the if statement is given below. Now the lab activity 1. Program to accept a number from the user and display if the number is positive. 1. Type the code as shown in the image in a Python editor. 2. Press the F5 key to execute the code. Sample output of the program is given below. If-else statement. The if-else statement is used to evaluate a test condition and to perform two distinct tasks depending on the result. The block of statements under if is executed. If the test condition evaluates to false, the block of statements under else is executed. After the execution of either of two blocks of the statements, the condition passes to the statement after the else block. So the student, the syntax of using the if-else statement is given below. So let's take the view. Now lab activity 2. Program to input age of user and display whether the user is eligible to vote or not. 1. Type the code as shown in an image in a Python editor. 2. Press the F5 key to execute the code. Simple output of the program is given below. Now students, nested if-else statement. If we need to test multiple conditions and execute different sets of statements depending on the evaluation of the conditions is succession, we use the nested if-else statement. A nested if-else statement includes an if statement immediately after another if statement. The first if statement is called the outer if statement, while the if statement under the outer if statement is called the inner if statement. The inner if statement is executed only when the outer if test condition evaluate to true, else it is bypass and control pass to the next set of statements. So the student, the syntax of using the nested if-else statement is given below. So look the view. Now lab activity 3. Program for selection of the candidate for a course based on the condition specified below. If the condition is above the age of 18 and has secured 85 or more marks in a qualifying examination, so they will select it for the course, else they will reject it. 1. Type the code as shown in an image in the Python editor. 2. Pass the F5 key to execute the code. Simple outputs of the program are given below. If, elif, else, ladder. method. The if-else ladder is used to test several conditions one after the other in a top-down approach. Starting from the topmost condition, if the test condition associated with any if statement evaluate to true, the set of blocks under it are executed. Otherwise, the execution process to the set of statements after the corresponding if statement. So the syntax of using if-else statement is given below. Take a look. Now lab activity 4. Program to calculate and display the discount and net amount payable by the customer. So take a look. All activities are given in a lab activity 4. If the bill amount is above 25,000, the discount percentage is 20%. If the bill amount is from 20,000 to 25,000, the discount percentage is 15%. If the bill amount is from 10,000 to 20,000, the discount percentage is 10%. If the bill amount is from 5,000 to 10,000, the discount percentage is 5%. If the bill amount is below 5,000, no discount is given. So the student, these all are the discounting criteria which is given to the customer. So kindly watch it properly. 1. Type code as shown in an image in a Python editor. 2. Press F5 key to execute the code. Simple outputs of the program are given below. So student, 3 windows are the 3 output of the program. Now students, indentation of the statement in Python. Indentation is the process of starting text from a position away from the page margin. Most programming languages implement indentation of statements for better readability and clarity of code. Some programming languages make indentation of the statements optional and always for a statement to be written aligned with the margin, but Python makes indentation of the statements compulsory. Each block of a statement in Python starts with a colon, and the set of statements under the block are indented. The usual indentation under a block is 4 spaces or a multiple of 4 spaces. Thus, all the statements under a particular if statement will be indented by the same numbers of spaces. This helps in the structuring the program in organized manner and visualizing the different blocks of statements easily. Simple statements executed at the Python prompt in the interpreter window but don't require indentation, but compound statements must indent it. Now students, lab activity 5. Program to accept a number from the user and display whether it is divided by 6 or not. 1. Type the code as shown in the image in a Python editor. 2. Press the F5 key to execute the code. Simple output of the program is given below. So students, this is the end of the chapter. Meet you soon. Thank you. Thanks.